guys, so it feels like it's been a while since I talked to you. In my last video I was explaining how I felt really off, and it's been a while since I filmed. So, I need makeup brushes for this video. If my voice sounds a little bit strange or deep or cracks at all in this video, I am losing my voice because I'm getting sick again. I swear to God, if there is a sickness around me in a room, my immune system will just attract it and then not fight it because it's stupid. But I did some blood work with my doctor and I have an appointment on Monday to go get everything checked out. So don't worry, I'm not ignorant to the fact that my immune system sucks. So when I asked you guys what you wanted me to film, tons of you always say whenever I ask that question, chit chat, get ready with me's, and it's been a while since I filmed one. So I have a big announcement in this video, and it's been something that I've been so against not against, but have never really thought of in all seriousness before, and I'll talk about it as we get started. Sorry, my voice is so weird right now. I made the big decision to go cruelty-free with my makeup, skincare, and hair care, and I'm still kind of in the transition phases right now. I just made the decision earlier this week. So I thought I would go through my makeup collection and like pick out all the stuff that I know to be cruelty free. I did my research, and there is also no NYX, Urban Decay, Tarte, or NARS because their parent companies test on animals, and I'm still kind of on the fence. I think I'm leaning more towards still using those products and purchasing them because I think supporting a brand that is against animal testing, even though the parent company does animal testing, it'll kind of show the parent company that that brand is more successful, and maybe that is a reason contributing to that. So I actually had a lot more cruelty-free products in my collection than I thought, and I was really happy about that because what triggered this all basically was a girl named Selena on YouTube here. I will have her channel linked down below. I love her. I've been watching her for years. We're actually kind of friends on the internet. We talk. She also made the decision to go cruelty-free recently, and she did a makeup purge. Now, I'm not going to be doing that personally. The damage is done. I've purchased the products. I'm going to continue to use the products, but I will not repurchase from those brands. And that's just personal preference, what I want to do. Me getting rid of makeup that was tested on animals isn't going to do anything for anybody. I already paid for it, so I just may promote it less on YouTube, but I will still be using them. So anyway, she did a makeup purge, and I will link that video down below. And I don't know what it was. It was like late at night, and she was talking about it, and she wasn't like in your face about it, about being cruelty free or anything. It was just kind of like her decision, kind of like how I'm sharing it with you. And I thought about it, and I was like, why have I never seriously thought about it? I've always just been so, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going cruelty free. But I never had a reason for it. I never knew why. And then, as dumb as this sounds, sorry, this intro's super long, me talking. We'll get into the makeup in a second. As dumb as this sounds, I went to Vine, and I went to the animal section, and I was watching animal vines, because that's what you do when it's midnight, right? I don't know why it never clicked before about how much I genuinely love animals, but I really love animals. I'm already a pescatarian, as you guys know. I have no interest in being vegan, however, so that is where the hypocritical controversy comes into play. I have my own beliefs on it, and if you want, I can get into those. Maybe I'll get into them while we do our makeup. Let's just get started with the makeup though, because I feel like I'm just talking for days. So the first thing I'm going to use is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. I've been using this for a few weeks now. I really like it. It's a good alternative to the Benefit Professional because it's basically the same consistency, the same texture. And I love the Professional, but Benefit is not cruelty free. Too Faced is. So next I'm going to take the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which their brushes are vegan and cruelty free, in case you're wondering, but I haven't gone through my brushes yet, so if I do use brushes that are not cruelty free, don't kill me. I'm still transitioning, guys. I did not go through my brushes or anything, so if I accidentally use some, I'm going to try to stick to what I know is cruelty free, but I may mess up. I'm a human. I'm sorry. So Hourglass is cruelty free, which I'm so excited because I paid so much money for this and the ambient lining powder, so that's good. And this is the Hyaluronic Skin Tint. It's very much like a medium to full coverage foundation consistency. The only thing about this, it can at times feel a bit heavy, so now that the weather is cooling down, which it's been raining here. Sorry, I'm very excited about that. But the weather's been cooling down, so this is actually not like painful to wear because I'm not sweating to death. My skin actually went through this phase after I got better, or as I was healing from my last sickness. I literally shed all of my face skin. Like, it was disgusting. Sorry if that's really graphic for some of you, but I literally, it was just was peeling, could not wear makeup. Next, I'm going to move on to concealer. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer. I have not actually tried this yet, so it's going to be like a first impression. Yeah, this is thick stuff. This is like heavy duty. I thought the tube was interesting because normally foundations kind of come in this packaging. Thought it was interesting that a concealer would come in this. I like that a lot. It looks so natural. It's like thick, but it's not heavy. If you can, you can't tell, it's camera. Okay, so how I feel about not being vegan and being cruelty-free. In my opinion, I think anything helps. I genuinely think that even the smallest decisions can help. Like if you decide to stop eating red meat, that will save a lot of cows, you know? And I've been pescatarian since I was 18 years old. So for the past almost 8 years, I have been a pescatarian. I have not eaten land animals. That's a personal choice I made when I was 18. I actually made it for more health reasons than moral reasons. It kind of transformed into moral things later in life. I think eating habits are so personal, and I don't want to say I hate people who judge, but I don't like people who judge others based on what they put in their bodies because it is so personal. It's like, you're not my dietitian, don't tell me what to eat kind of thing. So I'm very against people who are very shove it down your throat kind of thing. And I'm with that. I'm like that with everything, with religion, politics, anything. Don't shove it down my throat. I will fight for you to have your opinion. I will, you know, I love when people have differing opinions. I think that's awesome and great unless they're hateful. But don't put it on other people like they don't have a choice. I hate putting concealer on my forehead because I'm getting older and I'm getting these wrinkles up here. And makeup just does not flatter wrinkles at all. Now I'm going to set all of that with my this is not Becca. My Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffused Light. I'm just going to use my foundation brush for this. I know it can probably cake it up or whatever, but I just kind of set my eye area with this. And around my nose, my chin, and then wherever I put concealer. And I like setting with this because it gives a glow, which is awesome for dry skin, and it's a light powder. It's not super heavy or anything. I'm actually going to move on to eyebrows, which I'm going to be using my Anastasia stuff because they are cruelty-free. So first I'm going to go into my dip brow, and let me just take 5 million years to find my eyebrow brush. I'm actually going to do my eyebrows off camera because my battery is kind of wishy-washy right now, like it might die anytime soon, and I need to talk about more things. I need to do the rest of my makeup, so I'm gonna do that off camera, and I will link my eyebrow routine down below, still using those same products, so it's still cruelty free, so go check that out. Okay, moving on, we're gonna use the Wet n Wild Color Icon contouring palette. I already love this product. It is amazing. I never reach for it though because I always reach for other things, but since it's one of my only cruelty-free contouring products, guess what I'm gonna be reaching for now. I honestly don't know why I don't reach for it because it's really good, so I'm just gonna contour with that. And then to highlight, I'm going to be using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. As I was saying, so okay, for being a vegan versus, you know, not being vegan, how I feel about it, I think eating meat and eating animal products is a lot more justifiable, just in general, than testing makeup products on animals. I think testing makeup on animals makes no sense to me whatsoever. There are so many products and ingredients that we know are suitable for humans. Why are we still testing things? I'm gonna use my Milani Romantic Rose blush. Did I mention it's kind of a fall look we're doing today? Kind of fall. I'm using some of ColourPop's new stuff that they just came out with from their 90s collection. So excited. Anyway, let's move on. So I think because we've been doing that for millions of years, that's just my personal opinion. I know some people are very against eating animals, and like kind of in the same regard as me not wanting to test makeup on animals. Like, why do we need to do that in this century? People kind of feel the same way about eating meat and animal products, which I totally respect and I understand. It's just personal preference and it's a personal decision. So I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette, which I've been requested to use more of anyway, so perfect product for this look. I'm going to take this color and just put that all over. Did you see that? Yeah, okay. Just make sure you can see what I'm doing. It's just to help blend out the other eyeshadows we're going to use. I'm not just using this though, by the way. I'm going to take this peachy color right here and use this as our transition color. So I have been super busy. I'm so sorry my videos are so spaced out right now. It's not intentional. It's not because I don't want to film. I've just been so busy. Like, life, I'm not complaining, but it's like a lot of stuff going on right now. You know, I'm full-time in school. I have school 4 days a week. I have a second job now that I do, but having to balance that with YouTube, and not only just YouTube, but 3 channels, like, it's really hard. I'm trying to set like a more schedule for myself, especially now with Vessel. I have to kind of like be more on a schedule, so it's been tough to adjust to, but I am adjusting, and I like the busy stuff. I usually am against it, but I'm going to do a whole video on my therapy experience in addition to going off my medication video, because I've been talking about that for a while, and I've been in therapy with this therapist for a little while, and I kind of want to talk about it. So next I'm going to use the same brush and go into the ColourPop eyeshadow in the shade Girl Power, which is gorgeous. Look at this. It's just a bright ass orange, which I still need to do a Halloween tutorial, like a Halloween inspired tutorial. This would be amazing for that. I don't know where I'm putting this. I'm just kind of putting it in the crease area, I guess. I don't know. So if you're wondering what my second job is, I'm actually not going to say, because it is very kind of specific to where I live. And if I say what I do, then it'll give it away. So it bums me out because I share everything with you guys. So it makes me kind of sad that I can't like share it with you, but I can't talk about it. So I'm going to take a little bit of that underneath the lower lash line just to balance it out. I am going to blend that out more, don't worry. It's a little scary right now. I know. Also a little scary, I know. I would love for you guys to tell me in the comments what your favorite cruelty-free products are from your favorite brands of makeup, because I'm probably, when I get paid, going to be purchasing just a few things to kind of balance it out, because I don't want to use the same like 10 products in this video every day. But I could, but you know, I kind of want to buy some more products that I know are cruelty-free to also use in videos, because I feel like I'm still going to be using my MAC stuff and whatnot to use it up. I won't be purchasing anything new from any companies that test on animals. So I might use things in videos here and there, but in general I want to promote more companies that don't test on animals, that are cruelty-free. And I know a lot of you are cruelty-free and have been asking me for years to do more makeup tutorials using cruelty-free products. So now we can do that, guys. Are you guys excited? Because I mean, I'm excited, but I'm also like kind of scared because I gotta find some new products to use. So I'm going to take this Ready color, which is my favorite one in this palette, obviously, and use that in the crease. I think I might do a little something smoky today. What do you guys think? So I am going to take some of that black color on the pencil brush and put that in the outer corner. Wow, that black is pigmented. I haven't used black eyeshadow in God knows how long. So I just got Hulu. I paid for a membership for Hulu, and now I pay $16 a month for Netflix and Hulu because TV is my life. Like, I was talking about it with my boyfriend, and I'm always like, you know, people say movies are their passion, and that's okay. Why can't people say TV is their passion and then they sound lazy? Like, I feel like that's a double standard, or whatever you want to call it. Like, why can't people be passionate about TV? Like, I love a good reality show. I love a good drama, so I don't understand why that can't be considered kind of not artistic. I mean, yeah, it's artistic. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Maybe Real Housewives isn't super artistic, but I mean, Breaking Bad was an unbelievable show. Like, I cried. Desperate Housewives, I cry to this day every time I watch it. So next I'm going to use the ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow in the color Supermodel, which is a gorgeous like golden color. So pretty, and I love using my fingers with these shadows. Oh, this is so pretty. I haven't used these eyeshadows yet since I got them. Now I'm going to do some liquid eyeliner, so I'm going to use the Kat Von D Trooper liquid eyeliner, which is my all-time favorite. Thank God Kat Von D is cruelty-free, because I don't know what liquid eyeliner I'd go to next. So for mascara, I actually have 3 of the new Sigma mascaras, and Sigma is cruelty-free, and they do have some vegan brush options if you are concerned about that. But I have all 3 of their new ones. They have Monumental Lash, oh, and there it goes, High Caliber Lash, and Sinuosity Lash. I'm going to use, I don't know how to pronounce it, and I'm an English major, that's embarrassing. You guys know I start on the lower lashes, of course. I actually love all 3 of these Sigma mascaras. They're really, really amazing. I will link to them down below if you're interested. Hello.
Hey, kiddo.
Hey.
Hey, are you going to get mom today?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, God bless you. I'm in the middle of... I'm not going to get out of here till about 7.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. We have to have this one room done, because they're going to come in and do some work on it, and it's kind of like last on our list.
So the last thing to do is lips, and I chose a rather fall lip, which I'm not into seasonal like makeup looks, but I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon and just do a fall look, because some people are against wearing fall makeup in summer, but whatever. So I'm going to use the new ColourPop Lippy Stick in the color Grunge, which is a matte shade. Oh dear lord, this color. I don't have the matching lip liner to it. Sarah does, but it's with her, so I'm just going to wing it. Alright guys, so here is the finished product. This is the cruelty-free fall makeup look that I decided to come up with. I'm obsessed. It came out so much better than I thought. I was not expecting it to be so like complex. It actually looks kind of complex. Normally I do super simple looks, which I was totally planning on, but I really am a fan of this look. And that lipstick though, dear lord, my new favorite color probably of all time. Oh my God. So I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial, get ready with me, chatty video, and I hope you understand my reasonings, and please just be respectful in the comments. I know it's kind of a controversial thing, cruelty-free, veganism, everything like that I talked about, and I don't want it to become some sort of debate in the comments or any arguments. If there's arguments going on, I will delete them, because I just want this to be a positive video and like a positive thing and a choice that I'm making, and I hope you're all in support of it. Let me know what your favorite cruelty-free makeup brands are down below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. We're gonna do a chill video. Sorry the window's open, but it's hot. Okay, so I asked you guys about 3 weeks ago. So we got some bright ass orange lips on because today is the very first. We're finally screaming at you. I'm so